You're
Hi,
good.
this is Eva Zavala Luna, and I'm a member of the Mindful Yoga group, and I'm going over the operating expenses. At this point, we have pivoted a bit, so we will be adjusting our overhead costs and so forth. But for now, we have gone through and decided that we need 446 square feet of the rental space. To accommodate approximately 25 clients. The rent space would be about 600 a month. Uh, we're working on utilities at this point, and we have added a mobile service component to our business. Approximately 1.5 hours total, including a 30-minute setup for our mobile service. We have other expenses such as business insurance, $475, accounting, $139 a month, and we'll be saving money by using 1-800-accountants. We also have legal Zoom, which that's $49 a month. We have business license applications. Now, one interesting thing we found is that our business license will be up every 6 months, and it will be charged per gross profit. So every 6 months, they will assess how much we are making, and the fee will be based off of our gross profit. So that was something interesting. And again, our advertising, we're still working on that as we are incorporating additional services, and I will pass it on over to my next teammate.
So, hi, I'm Leilani. I'll be going over personnel. At this point, we have our hourly rates for our yoga instructors. So right now we're going to have 2 yoga instructors in per year. Just on the class structure, they'll make around $16,000. And then we have that base salary for the studio manager per year, which is going to be about $45,000. So something interesting that we're doing is a mobile service. So with the mobile services, I don't see it on here, but I had it before, was how much they're making based on the mobile services. So we're charging based on the size of the party. So for each size of the party, we have what they're going to be making based on that party. So we've put that flat rate into our personnel as well. Something we're still deciding is how much our executive board is going to be paid, just be based on our projected revenue. We based our small services on doing 2 a month, medium services on 1 a month, and large services on 1 a month. Small being 0 to 25 people, medium being 26 to 50, and then large services being any more than that. So we have all of those things. And then we have our salaries and wages for all of our personnel who are not going to be internal as well. So awesome, that is it for me, and we're going to pass it on to cost of revenue.
Thank you, Leilani. Our cost of revenue shows the sheet that depicts both monthly and yearly estimates. As you can see, our monthly revenue is going to be around $40,500, and our projection of service would be our labor, since we are not producing an actual product. Our labor is going to be around $5,667 a month. And that's including the commission for the mobile services and hourly employees. And that will give us a remainder of $24,833, which will be applied toward other expenses and our income. Yearly, we're looking at around $366,000. And $67,000 for labor in total for the year, but these are all estimates based on the economy and employee turnover. And one thing that we are planning on doing is working out a freelance job, which can help with economic level employee turnover, where we can hire people who are experienced in the yoga field, and they can work at pretty much on call. and receive a paycheck each time that they do. I'll turn it over to revenue.
Okay, hi, my name is Lauren and I'll be covering the revenue portion. So currently our revenue will be coming from a combination of the two types of services we offer, which will be the recreation center services and our mobile services as well. On the sheet, it basically just defines, the estimate of people the estimate of sessions we assume to be purchased, as well as what that calculation of sales will look like over a monthly and a yearly basis. As far as like additional data that may be needed, I'm thinking just a more accurate estimate of our projected users and and how we're going to be deciding that. And then also, in future references, would it be important to specify or highlight at what point, we'll break even in terms of how many services need to be sold to cover all of our expenses, whether that's like labor, overhead, and operating expenses as well. And that's the end of my portion. Now I'll hand it over to income.
Hello, my name is Malik Burnett, and I'll be covering the section of income. So with this section, we have the estimated income and profit of the rec center and the mobile services, which both include capital, insurance, and accounting. For the rec center, our monthly revenue is going to be $29,000 with a yearly total of $348,000. But due to the total expenses, which include labor, the monthly total is going to be $23,526.50 with a yearly total of $282,318. As far as the mobile services, the monthly is going to be $1,500 with a yearly of $18,000 of revenue. Total expense including labor is going to be minus $1,006.50 for the monthly and a yearly deduction of $12,028 with a total of $494 monthly and a total of $5,922 yearly. For the estimated total income and profits, the total revenue monthly is going to be $30,500 with a yearly of $366,000. Total expenses including labor is going to be minus $6,480, and for the yearly minus $77,760, which is going to be a total monthly of $24,020 with a yearly of $288,240. Thank you very much.
Awesome. And then to confirm, this is just our rough draft. We'll be inputting all of our numbers into the financial spreadsheet that was provided for this assignment. Thank you.